And welcome back to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging right through the afternoon and telling those good old war stories of what happened over the weekend and the good, the bad, the ugly. So, yep, it was an interesting weekend for sure. For sure. But I know a lot of listeners are waiting. They're waiting patiently. They know we're going to talk about it. So, yep. So, there was a vote yesterday and a major announcement that we're going to talk about right now.
Right.
So, just over a week ago, me and Taco was over at Creve Coeur Park, not on the Wednesday deal. That this was on a Sunday. We were just cruising the park like the old days and, just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we stopped driving and we kind of parked by the water and we were just looking at the lake and just bullshitting. And he goes, wouldn't it be cool if we just had a big, massive car cruise out here like we used to? And I said, yeah, that would be, that'd be some shit. And I go, what do you want to call it? Tacos, old school cruise. We can make tacos and all that. And we were joking and all that. And people, that's how a lot of stuff gets started.
Right.
I'm sure fucking when Steve Jobs started Apple, their first time playing with, before they developed a computer, was a joke. I was like, oh, hey, what if we do this, So, make a long story short, we sat there for a while and we're like, you know what? We could take over this damn park and have one last banger car cruise of the year to show our dominance, right? So, we've created a page. You guys can look it up. It is active right now. It's called Cruising Creve Coeur Park.
Right.
We used to cruise this in the 90s. It took like 45 minutes to get through this place. It was insane. So, with that said, we took it to a vote last night. We will be doing a cruise in the next probably 5 to 6 weeks. The artwork is being done right now. We'll be massively sharing it out to everybody. We would love for you guys to come out. And next year when they do Cruise in Lindbergh in St. Louis on Saturday, Cruise in Creve Coeur Park will be on Sunday. So there's the major announcements, which you voted on as well, Jimmy. You were there. So
yep.
So yeah, good times. Good times.
Oh yeah.
So we are very happy to make that announcement that we will be taking over the entire damn park. I've already had a meeting with the chief of police and the park rangers and the city, and it's going to be tight because we only got so much time to get this done, but it's happening, people. It is fucking happening. So Cruising Creve Coeur Park, the website will be up probably by the end of the week. So we've got a mad dash and try to get all this stuff done, but it is happening. So it'll be tacos, old school cruise, DJ Mikey B from MTV, which is, we know him as Old School. He will be there on the ones and twos. So basically the barbecue we were wanting to do, this is what it's going to turn into.
Right.
So yeah, we are very proud to announce that, and it's gonna be good times, man. I mean, we'll be out there. We'll do a live broadcast from out there. It's gonna be nuts, full taco bar, So apparently, we'll have to buy a bunch of big bag of Doritos, and people will have walking tacos. So, which sounds like walking nachos to me, but apparently that's the thing. So you can come by and grab you a bag and fix it yourself.
Yep.
So. And the other pavilions, they will have the other car clubs in there as well. So, I mean, we've got a pretty good handle on this, people. So, but yeah, that's the major announcement that we couldn't wait to tell everybody. So, Cruising Creve Coeur Park, that is going down. It will be in honor of Taco surviving the car wreck 30 years ago. We're not raising money or anything like that. It's just come out, show out, and, cruise your stuff, man. I mean, so, yep. So, that is that.
Yeah.
So, Friday night, we all went to Sonic.
Right.
So, poor Taco blew a tire on the way.
Ah.
Yeah, that poor car. I mean, fuck. He's got a logo on it now. So,
yeah.
So, but yeah, he had some issues with the tires. I guess the people who mounted the tires, they fucked them up. I don't think they've ever mounted stretch tires like that before. So
probably not.
Yeah. So he gave this shop a chance, and they fucked it up, and so yeah, it fucked up his whole weekend, I guess you could say. So yeah, it was me and basically, well, Kevin Powers was there. I found out later on, and I didn't see him, but maybe I did. But I know Anthony from the club was down there. It was me, Joe Hams, and the guys from or was it fucking Black as a New? What the fuck, that shop they work at that's on TV?
Oh, God damn it.
Fuck, I know the name.
Speed is the New Black or something like that.
Yeah, Speed is the New Black. Fuck, I'll think of their name in a minute. But anyway, a bunch of their guys was there. So, it's something Speed Shop. Fucking goddamn, I can't think of the goddamn name of the place. But anyway,
I keep wanting to call Fastlane, but that's not it.
No. They're the ones that did the Speed is the New Black on TV. But anyway, make long story short, I don't know why I can't think of the damn name for some reason. I know the name. I know the owners, and I know everybody that works there. I just can't think of the name of the fucking shop. But anyway, I had a bunch of street rides. A couple guys from Negative Camber were with us, and we hung out and talked all kinds of shit. Like, all kinds of shit.
Right.
Made fun of all kinds of shit, too. There was this guy with this Mustang. You would have died laughing. There was a blonde and a brunette talking to this guy, and they were giggling. And Joe was like, now, if this guy plays his cards right, he's getting some pussy tonight.
Right.
And I was like, oh, yeah. So we were just watching them from a distance, right? And guy had a nice Mustang. I mean, it was cool, I guess. And boy, these girls were giggling and laughing and blah, blah, blah. And we were taking bets on which one was going to try to touch him. So I was like, I bet the blonde's going to walk over and touch his arm. And, now if this motherfucker played his cards right, he could probably have a threesome.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it's like, is it going to be the blonde or the brunette? The blonde or the brunette? They were both dressed like total sluts, had fucking skirts on, probably didn't have no panties on. Like, they were the car hopper girls,
Oh, yeah.
So, what else we talk about Friday? Oh, so Joe was talking about in the 1920s, and you got to picture this, people. So, in the 1920s, them cars only went like 40 miles an hour.
Right.
Hell, pocket bikes go faster than that now.
Yeah.
And then, they're like, I'm in a high-speed chase, and blah, blah. Like, you could walk and fucking catch the car faster than fucking it's going.
Yeah.
And, man, I was dying laughing at this shit. This shit was pure fucking funny. And it's like, yeah, I'm running from the cops, 15 miles an hour, So,
oh, shit.
And the roads back then sucked, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're bouncing around and all this. And they go to rob a bank. They have to crank the fucking thing. You know, it's the reason why they always left shit running back then.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, it's just party and bullshit and good times, and still didn't find the perfect camel toe. We did see quite a few of them though. Some of them that we wish we wouldn't have saw. So yeah.
That was the camel toe. That was a moose knuckle.
there was some moosage going on, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was pretty cool Friday. Pretty good cruise. Stephanie didn't get to go because she had a fair she had to go to, or an expo or something with her jewelry that she makes. And I don't know what happened to the Don, because he was supposed to come. I guess he worked late or something. And then there was quite a few of us there, but it was pretty good times, you know.
There was a pretty good turnout there. I'm looking at some of these cars.
Yeah, there was a damn good turnout. So
that fucking LS swap bug. That Baja bug?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, there was also a fucking a small car with a fucking K24 swap in it. I'm just like, damn. Oh, it was an MG. It was an MG with a K24 swap.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, MG with a K24 swap, yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some cool shit that showed up at Sonic. So yeah, that was Friday. Saturday, I didn't do any car shows. There were some car shows. Hell, there was 2 I could have hit before I went to Fritz's.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I opted out. I didn't go. Here's the thing, people. There's car shows that I want to go to, and there's other ones that are going on that, I might go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, it really depends if there's some people from the club that's going.
Mm-hmm.
But I know we're at the end of the year, and there's only so many weeks left, and we should be hitting as many as possible. But some of them's not worth my time sitting there for 8 fucking hours.
Exactly.
But some of them are.
Right.
And if the promoter kind of invites me out to it, I might go. There was a show Sunday that I should have went to. They had a big swap meet and stuff, but I didn't feel like it. Here's the thing. So Saturday, I didn't go to any car shows during the day. But Saturday night, we all went to Fritz's Root Beer and Ice Cream for that massive cruise.
Right.
Well, Joe told me to get down there about 3 o'clock because it gets filled fast. So we got down there pretty early. Of course, Joe got Supercross tickets and he didn't go. And I'm like, what the fuck? So me and Taco and several other members showed up. Several other members showed up later when it was cooled off.
Right.
Hot Shot and Tim Weir showed up. But man, it was fucking hot. We're in this big asphalt parking lot, sweating our asses off. And, you know, if I had to do this over again, I've never been to this cruise, but I hear it's really big. So if I had to do this over again, we would have showed up later.
Right.
However, cruising's supposed to went on till 10. At 9:30, the cops come through there with a dozen or more fucking cop cars with all their lights turned on, and you must leave the property, blah, 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 blah. And so I decided to open up the rear of my truck and play fuck the police, and everybody was dying laughing about it. And so we ended up cruising to another spot, hung out there for a while, then I went home. So, you know, people blow up my phone when they know I'm at home, but they don't understand why I don't text them back. I throw the phone on a charger, take a shower, and go to bed.
Yep.
I am so worn out lately. It takes a lot out of me being in the hot sun and talking to people about the most random shit.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. And I love talking to the fans. I love talking to everybody. But it's like the whole story about Orangey and built in Idaho and never seen, and it's like I'm getting burnt out of telling the fucking story.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, I'm always in a good mood when I'm at the shows, but it just takes a lot out of me. And it's like, you know, it's just like, ugh. But I think it's because we're getting close to the end of the season, you know. Then in January, I'd be like, when's the car shows coming? When's the car shows coming?
Shit.
You know, it's like,
Yep.
fuck, I'm tired of sitting at home. January, my truck will be back in Idaho fucking getting all the paint fixed. So, while I'm working on some other projects. But, yeah. So, yeah, on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 90... That's my chair making all that noise. You're listening to 96.1 Styling as we're dragging through the afternoon. Only on Styling Radio, the #1 place for everything automotive. We'll be right back.